One of the easiest ways to get information out to parents and your students is to create a blog. This is exactly where this video is housed. The Untangled Tech blog is a blog, and if you create it within your team site, and if you create it within your Sharepoint site, you can add your students to that blog. You can make it private, you can make it public, visible, it's up to you. So we create this from our hub, and there's two different ways that we can get to our hub. If you are on a school district 72 computer and you open up an internet browser, this takes you to our portal page. Our hub is created right there. If you're at home, if you go to the SD72 homepage and click on My Hub, and you're going to use your login credentials for the school district, and because I'm on a school district device here, it automatically logs me in. So you want to make sure that you are on the Home tab over here so that you see the Create Class right here. You're going to create a class and not a group in order to house your blog. So we click on the button right here, and we're going to give it a title. Now once we click Create, it's going to provide us with a number of options of what that site is going to look like. By design, Stellantis has done it so that we can add specific things that we want directly for our blog itself. So it's taken us through a wizard here. I can select what type of icon I want that's going to be displayed up top here. I can actually upload a picture if you want that's more indicative, that reflects what's going on in your class. This next window here, all you want checked is the blog. And then scroll up and make sure that your start page, your landing page, is selected to blog. So when people click on your link, all they will see is your blog. This next window here determines who is going to see the blog and how they're going to see it. So I personally would just recommend keeping it public access. That way parents can easily access just by clicking the link, no login required. However, if you do think that you are going to be adding personal information about the students, that's when you do want to configure it and add just your class. So if I add my readership here and I want it just to be public, I can click that. Or I can go down and I can determine what classes I want to see. I'll have a whole list of them here. Elementary, you will just have one, and middle and high school, you probably have anywhere between 8 to 16. So if I click on there, what that does is that adds all the people in my course, and I click Finish. Here's also where you can add co-teachers that teach with you as well. Anyone that you add under teachers, you're adding them as owners. So they have ownership. They can do changes over your site. Once that's created now, this is just like a normal blog. You're going to click on your new post to create new things within there. If you click your cursor here within the text box, that brings up the Microsoft ribbon, which you guys are probably familiar with. That lets you format all your different texts. That lets you insert videos from embed, so I can do YouTube videos that are housed that you can play right in here. I can insert pictures. I can put tables in. I can do links. I can upload files, whatever I want to in here. The really cool thing here is you can schedule when you want this to be released, viewable. So say if you are doing a daily blog that you're releasing information every day out to your parents or students, you can set this up ahead of time so that you set it up the night before so that it doesn't get displayed until that following day. You can also assign categories. So for me, with my Tech Untangled blog, I have identified things so that it makes it very easy for you guys to go through and search for specific things like tablets or Office 365 or SharePoint or whatever. Once you've created your blog post, You can publish it. Publishing it makes it viewable. The link up here, which I quite often, that's the link that I send out to you guys. I just copy and paste that link. Now there's no way for you to be notified. There's no subscription to this, unfortunately. It's just doing it on a regular basis or sending out the links. Now one of the things that is possible, but it's a little bit, we're not sure if it works 100% of the time, is people can comment within here. So say if a parent might have a question about a blog post that you posted, they could make a comment, or even a student, and then send it out. One of the things you can do is you can personalize this blog so it reflects maybe more of your character. Clicking on the theme allows you to change the background banner. It allows you to change the style of it itself. So right now this is just a list. Box will do individual box around it. And tiles makes it looks almost a little bit more like Pinterest. You can change where you have the toolbar, the title, whatever you want. Once you're done, you just click on the X button and it will change any of your themes. You can add a profile here, so you can put a picture of yourself and your contact information so that it makes it easy for your parents or students to get a hold of you. So hopefully this is helpful, and if you guys have any questions, just send me an email.